Okay, so the house is semi-clean, but yo, I keep receiving messages from people talking about they're sick, they can't come anymore. And I'm just thinking, damn, should I cry? Should I be happy? Like, what's happening? I've been seeing those things on Twitter saying like I had a party, nobody came. Is that my portion today? Go for me. In typical Ghana party fashion, everybody is leaving home today with a party bag. What is this party bag you speak of? Come closer, I'll tell you. A party bag in Ghanaian parties essentially is like everybody who comes to the party has to leave with a little bit of like some goods. So I have Indomie, which is from Ghana. This is like Ghana Indomie. A pack of lollipops, only because I couldn't find any sweets that would make it in time. And these are chupa chops. And chupa chops are in like all the supermarkets in Ghana. So this is gonna be your best at reminiscing. I think this is a sign. My lips have just been dry all of a sudden. So I have shea butter in little containers that I'm going to give to people so they can like take it on cue, just be rubbing like their lips like a chapstick. So basically, yeah, makes sense? Okay, great. And then the last thing in the party bag is gonna be handkerchiefs so that you can dance. Again, things that you always find in like Ghana households. It like sucks that so many people couldn't come. Like I'm so sad. If you've seen this video and there's party bags left over, please message in the comment section down below and I'm gonna make sure that I get you some of these party bags. I can't believe that all my friends are coming. Like I literally got a Nigerian flag because I wanted my Nigerian friends who were coming to feel involved, and they're not coming anymore. So I'm kidding, it's right here. Let's get packing. I'm sorry, this is like the most incredible thing ever. Freaking love Indomie. I don't even think it's that healthy, you know. Oh, sorry, did I tell you that the party bag said happy birthday because Ghana's birthday? Oh my gosh, I love this so much. Kids, I would freaking kill it at being a house mom. Like, I would kill it. I would kill it. This is like a recent dream that has been born in me. But I don't know. I'm kind of like in this housewife, house mom era phase of my life. So my plan is to like eventually phase out. I'm gonna be there as a mom. My kids are gonna be sick of me. I think with the way the trajectory of my life is going, I kind of want to retire early. So I'm gonna work hard, get my money, put it in a bag, put it in investments, let it grow. And then like when I'm ready to have kids, I'm gonna just chill. Me and my babies, I don't know, go to the beach or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my babies, but I love this. So it's Ghana's Independence Day. So let me talk about some of my favorite things I like about Ghana. I love the energy of like Ghanaians. When I was little, I got to go to both public school and private school. My favorite thing about going to public school in Ghana was I actually ended up picking up one of the languages, which is Tree, because that's like really popular. I'm aware, but the only two options in my public school at the time were Ga and Tree. So I had to pick one of the languages to learn. Not that I aced any of my classes anyway, but I ended up learning and picking up on Tree, which meant you can't cuss me out. I know what you're talking about. But then also a lot of people, because it's so popular, regardless of like your ethnic group, a lot of people know Tree in addition to another language. And all of a sudden, having that in my arsenal while not actively trying to learn it, so like learning it based on like, I'm really reaching, but stick with me, I'm getting somewhere. But basically, essentially what I'm saying is that having another language in my arsenal means that like right now, as of now, whether my mommy agrees or not, with how many languages I can actively speak, I think I am trilingual. Ewe, English, and Tree. Comme si, comme ça. And a little bit of Spanish. I am quadrilingual. Oh. What a messy, silly goose I am. But all that to say that one of my favorite things about Ghana is the fact that a lot of people are like bilingual. And I just think it's so cool. It sucks that the media hasn't like framed it, and because of colonization and French, basically being bilingual means being able to speak. You know, you speak your French, your Spanish, and then your English, and that makes you bilingual. But I just want to give a shout out to people that speak African languages, as well as this language they forced upon us called English. That is so freaking dope. And so please today be proud of yourself. I like Ghana because we were, I'll give you your mother.
Go and ask your grandfather.
The first sub-Saharan African country to gain independence. I just think that's so cool. I'm proud of Ghana because, at least from what I've seen from social media, from like the people in my generation, we care about like where the country's going. So we're actively calling out leaders and and people that are in charge of making the country a better place. We're actively calling them out to say, hey, did you not say you are gonna do this and you're not doing this? And so in that sense, I'm proud of Ghana. One of my favorite things about Ghana is people starting businesses. There have been so many small businesses that have like just risen in the past year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, pandemic times. And it's really, really cool because these are businesses that are owned by young people. There's just such an entrepreneurial spirit in Ghana right now. You have like companies like Swims by Didi, Stay by Plan, which is like a podcast, but they do like live shows, which I think is really cool because I don't even think I knew what live shows were that much until I figured out that, oh my god, Stay by Plan has a live show. And then I went to see Stay by Plan's live show and I was like, oh my god, these people are cool. And then guess what? I ended up being on one of the episodes and now like I'm friends with Zoo and Afi, and that's like so cool. All that to say, my favorite thing about Ghana right now is just people having dreams and going for it. And I know that times are tough, but more power. I like Ghana because packaging. We are very nice as packaging. If you are watching this and you're like, what the heck is packaging? I'm gonna tell you. Packaging is basically what I'm doing. Packaging is when there's problems, but you will not see there's problems because the wrapping paper is nice. Ghana has packaging on lock. One of my favorite things about Ghana is the food. I freaking love food from Ghana. And so today is supposed to be a potluck. Like people are fully supposed to arrive with their own dishes. I asked that it be Ghanaian dishes. I've gotten a couple people confused as to what exactly they are bringing because lol. Sorry, speaking of bringing, I'm messaging somebody on TikTok and I don't have my notifications on, so. Oh my gosh, guys! Sorry, this is like happening in real time. But I'm fully going viral on TikTok and I love that for me. I love it for me. Even sometimes I'm editing and I put the most work in the world on some of my edits, and so to see that some of my videos are being appreciated is some of the coolest things ever. This is like, I'm gonna put this TikTok on the screen. Arabman. I just arrived in Morocco.
I just arrived.
This man came to give me silver earrings as a gift. I'm just minding my own business. Some guy comes up to me, he said, he'll marry me. Why did he give me this as a gift? He said, I was smiling and I was laughing, so he just wanted to get me a gift. Silver earrings. See your mates. Basically, that was so nice. So this guy, I was in the market and this guy fully like, first of all, he was just supposed to be showing us like where one of these shops were. So we went to go buy tea and all of these things in some stall in Morocco. We pissed, listen, we stressed that man out. The guy who was like selling the tea, I'll show you the tea. This is the tea we went to buy. The man was tired. We were now forcing this man to speak in English because we didn't speak Arabic, we didn't speak French. We're now forcing this man to speak English. We're now saying, okay, so how can you bring this price down small? Like, because like by the time, hey, Morocco, one thing about Morocco, by the time you finish changing your money, £100 gone. On what? On what? It's because you were there thinking that everything was cheap and you two, you're a foreigner. You just, oh my gosh, they've taken my money. As for Morocco, yeah, they've taken my money in good faith. That being said, sorry, I was talking about the guy that bought me the thing. And so this guy, after we finished buying the tea, he's like, oh, he's like, get out of my shop. Essentially, so he gets his friend to come and show us where we can buy like more clothes, just like a different part of the market. So his friend comes up to the market and hey, they're raps. Hey men, why are men? Finish the sentence. So essentially, his friend ends up coming to come and show us and my friends are like shopping, like they're fully shopping. Look, I got what I needed to go. I was ready to leave, and I must have been like really well behaved. Like this guy's young, by the way. So before he gives me the gift and before we leave, he's fully like asking me questions, like where I'm from, blah 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 blah. And then I'm just minding my own business, really, just kind of waiting for my friends to finish. I know I thought this was a good idea mid-talking, but I was fully waiting for my friends to finish. And this guy just like brings jewelry. And he's just like, so he brings like a white bag. And I'm just like, oh, okay, like what is this? He gives me like the earrings and he's like, it's for you. You're smiling. You're beautiful. And so like, it's for me. And I'm like, oh my God, wow. Thank you. Oh, sorry. He also said like during this whole time that he was going to marry me. Again, things about Ghana. If you grew up in Ghana, you've grown up with the weirdest people telling you, oh my gosh, I'm gonna marry you. You know it's a part of your culture. Terrible part of your culture. Some people grown ass men. Why are you talking? Ghana is equally as good as it is as bad, but because today is Ghana's birthday, we'll talk about good. Let me get a day where I just talk about bad, but today's not a day. That being said, well, that man is in Morocco. If you end up finding me, I will. Next question, please.
Don't wanna hear it. I wanna see it. See how rewind when we rewind. I just might be a black Bill Gates in the making. So watch this space. Watch this space.